Silver! Away!
Fiery horse with the speed of light, a cloud of dust, and a hearty hi-yo, Silver, the Lone Ranger. During the years of unrest that followed the Civil War, a powerful secret organization called the Legion of the Black Arrow sprang up in the western United States. Its members were to be found everywhere, defying the law or using the law for their own purposes, working toward the ultimate goal of revolt and the foundation of a despotic empire. It was the masked rider of the plains who led the fight against this band of outlaws and traitors, and for once his great strength and courage, his daring and resourcefulness were taxed to the utmost in the cause of democracy. Return with us now to those thrilling days when the West was young. From out of the past come the thundering hoofbeats of a great horse, Silver. The Lone Ranger rides again.
Come on, Silver! Run the tail of the Black Arrow! Hail, Silver! Away!
When the cavernous headquarters of the Black Arrow was found, the Lone Ranger directed the loading of everything in the cave. Guns and powder, supplies of every sort, were piled on wagons by men from the sheriff's office. The masked man examined everything as it was loaded.
Some of this stuff can be returned to the ones it was stolen from.
Some of it you can use as evidence when Sidney Drake and the others go on trial, Sheriff.
We'll have plenty of evidence against those crooks.
We don't want to be too sure of anything. Take nothing for granted.
We won't.
Drake will never stop trying to salvage that organization.
The Black Arrow is smashed for keeps.
Not yet, Sheriff.
Why not? We've got evidence enough to hang every one of those crooks.
Grimes thought he'd been double-crossed. He named 5 men who are still at large. Unless we can turn up something here, they're likely to remain at large.
5 more of the Black Arrow?
The men who really founded the conspiracy.
Great guns, who are they?
John Kimberly, the railroad man, is one of them. Webster, the fur dealer, another.
Ooh, those are mighty important men.
Ben Steele, the cattleman. Clark Drexel, the member of the Gold Syndicate. Bronson Page, the army contractor in Washington.
But you'll have to have tarnation good proof to pin anything on men as important as those.
Yes, I know it. Grimes' word won't mean anything. I'm hoping for proof here in the cave.
Here's something that might be important.
Now, let me see it.
Here you are.
Now, this is what I've been looking for, Sheriff.
You sure?
Yes.
Great.
Here are the names and descriptions of the men.
Seems like it was mighty careless of those crooks to have anything like that around where it could be found.
They didn't intend to have it found.
Why'd they have a list like that?
Well, the leaders weren't known by sight to all the men. If someone came, as Sidney Drake did, claiming to be one of the leaders, the members of the gang could check his appearance with this list before they took orders from him.
I savvy. Here, let me see that paper.
Here you are.
I'm sorry, Lone Ranger, but I don't think this is enough evidence.
No?
The names don't mean anything in court.
I don't think we can hope to find any further proof here, Sheriff. I'll send this list of names to Washington, and the government can act from that point on.
I sure hope they act real sudden. I wonder how men of this sort got to know each other anyway. They sure are scattered all over the country.
Hard to tell, Sheriff. They might have been in crooked work long before they started the Black Arrow.
How's that?
Well, Indians have bought a lot of Army rifles. Perhaps Page helped get those rifles to them. The railroad man, well, he might have handled the shipment. Possibly he routed them so they didn't reach their destination.
Maybe so.
The cattleman would have contacts to handle the sale of contraband in the plains country. The gold mine buyer would have contacts in the hills. Possibly the fur dealer handled the furs with which the Indians paid for the rifles.
I suppose there's plenty of ways to reason out how those crooks got together. Well, I sure hope they hang together.
In the jail, Sidney Drake and Grimes shared the small cell adjoining the sheriff's office.
Grimes, you'll deny you said anything about the other leaders. We'll get out of here. You wait and see.
We better get out soon. As near as I can see, we're as good as hung right now.
Our trial will take some time. It may be weeks before they get around to actually convicting us.
But what then?
I have associates in Washington, you know.
Heck of good they'll be to us now.
More good than you think.
I'm not counting on them.
No?
How'll they know the tough spot we're in?
They'll know there's some reason why I don't communicate with them.
Oh.
I'm supposed to report to them at regular intervals. When they don't hear from me, they'll know I'm in genuine trouble and can't help myself. Then they'll do something about it.
You really mean that?
Of course I mean it. Make believe you're sleeping. It's a sheriff.
Come on, Deputy. I'll have a look at the prisoners in the cell back here.
Right.
Too bad this special cell isn't bigger. I'd like to have all the crooks here under my nose instead of just these two.
The others will be just as well guarded, though, Sheriff.
Drake. Sleeping, huh?
Sleep?
Yep. As long as they're still in jail, I'm satisfied. That Easterner's so doggone slick, I almost expect him to go through the stone walls like a ghost.
He won't get out now. There's no one outside to help him. What's the Lone Ranger's next move?
Well, I reckon he's about finished with the Black Arrow gang. Yep. Sure has been a hard trail for him. You know, I expect he'll try to find the girl that owns the ring now that he's got the time.
I've wondered about that ring, Sheriff. Did you see it up close?
Sure.
What's it like?
Most unusual ring I ever saw. Mighty pretty to look at.
Yeah?
But that's the least of it.
Oh.
Mm-hmm. It's got a secret compartment in it. It opens and there's a place inside for a couple of pictures or a secret message or something like that. Girl, as I understand it, had a message there when she gave it to the Lone Ranger.
The girl did, huh?
Yeah. She was sent here to help the Lone Ranger. Sort of a special messenger. You know, I understand that the President of the United States is the one that sent her.
Doggone.
Yeah. But she never let the Lone Ranger see her unless she was disguised in some way.
Well, I'd be mighty curious if I was him.
Oh, reckon he is. Well, he's been too busy smashing the Black Arrow to take time for anything personal.
And the Black Arrow is really done for.
Well, you might say it is.
You mean you're not counting it done till Drake and the others hang?
Uh-huh. That's about what I mean.
About?
Well, there's a few more ringleaders, but Lone Ranger has the names of them. He sent the list of names to the capital of Washington.
That's all the government will need to get those men there.
Sure.
I expect he'll use the Pony Express, huh?
No. Sometimes Indians waylay pony riders, you know. He's to send the list on the train. Mail train.
I see. Well, I'm tired, Sheriff.
Yeah, I was going to do a little desk work here, but I reckon I'll wait till morning. You got me yawning, too. Well, man, lock up and go home, I guess.
Good idea.
Yep. We'll make sure the guards are on the job before we leave here.
Drake, did you hear that?
I heard it.
What about it?
Well, I don't like it too well. I rather thought would happen, though.
I tried to hide that list where it wouldn't be found.
I expect they gave the place a pretty close search. If the government learns the identity of my friends, it may be hard for them to help us.
That's the first thing that I thought of.
Let me think. I do know men on the outside.
You do?
Not members of the Black Arrow. Outlaws we have had under observation for some time.
Oh.
We thought of making them members of our Legion, but we haven't done it yet.
Too late now.
They still might be of use.
How?
Grimes, you don't have very much imagination, do you?
Well, maybe not.
Suppose these men thought there was a precious cargo of gold on board the train carrying the mail. Suppose they were to wreck the train to get the gold and at the same time take the mail in case there might be valuables to augment the gold loot.
Say, there's an idea.
The list would never arrive in Washington.
It wouldn't at that.
Any other list would be merely hearsay, wouldn't it?
Hearsay?
If the Lone Ranger or the sheriff or someone else wrote 5 names on a list and called them conspirators, it'd be meaningless. It's the manner in which the list is prepared that makes it authentic, you see. The handwriting, the stationery on which it's written, other details as well.
That settles it. How can we get word to those men you know?
A mere detail that calls for some concentrated thinking. Now, let me think.
Later in the evening, when his plans had been carefully thought out, Sidney Drake called one of the guards outside the barred window.
I want to speak to you.
We've got orders.
I know, but this is something even the sheriff would want you to do for me.
I'll send for the sheriff.
Here, take this note to him. It explains everything.
Sure. I come close to reach for the note so you can grab me around the neck and take my gun. Not a chance. We're keeping you there.
But wait, I'm sincere. I'll toss a note out to you. It's a little thing I ask. I've been thinking over a lot of things. I want someone to know that I'll go to the gallows repentant.
You?
Take the note to the sheriff. Ask him about it.
I'll take the note. When somebody comes by, I'll send it to the sheriff. I'm not being tricked into leaving here.
Believe me, guard, there's no trick. Here's the note.
It don't seem possible that Drake has repented. I can't see any reason why this woman shouldn't have the message. If he wants her to think he's turned over a new leaf and is going to die regretting his crimes, we might as well let her think so. Here, take this note to Mrs. Sparrow out near Eagle Pass.
My, oh my, it makes me happy to hear that Sidney has repented. If you knew the time I've spent talking to him, trying to make him see the error of his ways, it'll make his dying easier, repenting this way. Tell the good sheriff thanks aplenty for sending me this.
I will, Mrs. Sparrow.
Good evening to you.
Evening.
Jake, here's something from Mr. Drake.
It's about time we heard from him.
He's in jail.
He told me he'd get in touch with me about a way to get rich real quick.
And he told you a code that he'd use if he had to send word to you.
Yeah, that's right, Auntie. Maybe this is the way he spoke about it.
Well, don't you forget that you never did pay me my share of the loot from that Henderson holdup.
I know.
I posed as the old woman about to lose her home and won the sympathy of Henderson so you could learn where the cash was hid.
I know what you did.
I want my share of cash.
You'll get it. Let me see what's hidden in this here message.
Be just like you to forget the code. I don't know, Jake. Sometimes I wonder how in tarnation you can keep on being leader of the gang.
Shut up. I'm working on this.
Did you forget the code?
No. Great Scott. This here might mean thousands of dollars.
How?
Heart of gold. That means gold.
What's the rest?
Train. Let me see now. Wrecked life. That means wrecked.
Sounds to me like you're aiming at something pretty big.
Uh-huh. I reckon it is big. Mighty big.
What's the whole of the note?
If we can put the eastbound off the tracks, we can all be rich.
Can you put the eastbound off the track?
That won't be one bit hard. No, sirree. With my bunch of men, it won't be one bit hard.
What's that?
Something going on. I'll find out.
Bring her inside.
What's the matter?
Jake, we found a girl listening at the window.
Get in there where we can see you.
Well, spying, huh?
All right, what if I was? What are you going to do about it?
Bring her over here at the light.
She's a pretty one, too.
Who are you?
None of your business.
Spunky, huh?
Were you listening at the window?
Yes, and I heard your plans about wrecking a train. You can't get away with it.
You won't interfere with anything we plan.
I've wondered about you a long time, Mrs. Sparrow. You've posed as a kindly old woman, but you're not. You're as bad a crook as any of these murderers.
My.
Tie her up. Yeah, right. And get all the boys together. We've got mighty big plans to discuss.
The curtain falls on the first act of our Lone Ranger story. Before the next exciting scenes, please permit us to pause for just a few moments.
Now to continue our story. The Lone Ranger sat in camp with Tonto, who had ridden in at daybreak.
He asked plenty question about girl, Kimasabi. Find 2-3 feller who know what girl look like.
Yes, but where is the girl now, Tonto? I want to see her. I want to thank her for everything she's done. And I want to ask her if she wants this ring back. Where is she, Kimasabi?
Oh, me not know that. Girl right way last night, ride to east.
She did?
And that plenty strange, too. Girl not come back yet.
Well, is she expected back?
The sheriff say maybe girl catch train this morning. Go east on train. She not come back. She catch train. Maybe we ride now, huh?
Ride? Where, Kimasabi?
Follow trail.
All right. Come on, then. Let's ride.
Jake finished going over plans with his men while the captured girl sat in one corner of the large room. Then the men made ready to leave.
In case we get separated, we'll meet at Twin Rocks. That's the best place to stop the train.
Why'd you pick Twin Rocks, Jake?
For several reasons. The train will have lots of speed when it gets there, so it can make the grade beyond.
Yeah.
There'll be plenty of big trees near the tracks, so we won't have trouble dropping a couple of them over the rails.
I suppose we'll have to kill off everyone on the train.
Oh, there won't be many. Not more than 5 or 6 people all told. We'll get rid of them so there won't be witnesses. Then we can take our own time about unloading everything we want.
You better get started if you want to get the train blocked in time. Train's due in a little while.
We'll get started right away. Can you watch the girl?
Of course I can. I'd like to see her get away.
The horse she came on here is in the corral.
All right.
You let her get away and you won't live to regret it for very long. Remember that.
Never mind your big mouth warnings. You tend to your work, I'll tend to mine.
Come on, boys.
Well, miss, how's it feel to be a prisoner?
I needn't answer that. You'll find out for yourself.
Oh, I will, huh? It's big talk from a girl that's been tied like you have.
I don't think it's too big.
No?
They call you Ann Sparrow, don't they?
What's it to you?
Well, just this. Did you ever hear of carrying a knife up your sleeve?
Huh?
It has been done, Mrs. Sparrow. And if one has practiced enough, it's possible to use that knife to cut the ropes that bind the wrists. Then if one is very careful not to be noticed, a gun can be reached.
You let me see your wrist.
Here, take a good look.
Why, you...
Keep back. I wouldn't hesitate a minute if you made it necessary to shoot.
I don't believe you. Why, you little upstart. I've shot it out with men. No whippersnapper of a girl like you can bluff me with a shooting iron. You wouldn't have the nerve to shoot.
Get back.
I'm coming at you and you can't stop me. You ain't the nerve.
Stand where you are.
Why, you...
That bullet was meant to nick you. The next will hurt more.
You did shoot.
Now turn around. I'll see how you like a rope on your wrist.
You did shoot.
I'll bandage your hand before I leave. That's more than you do for me.
In town, the railroad had taken on the mail, and with everyone gathered at the tiny station, the iron horse got underway. The fireman threw fuel into the furnace. The engineer leaned from his cab and waved.
Be back in due time. Keep the town running.
The man at the controls had no suspicion of a death that was waiting miles ahead. He grinned proudly at his partner in the cab and opened the throttle wider.
Here we go. We'll try for a record on this trip.
Death, cruel, unsuspected death, without warning, was planned by Jake and his men. Inspired by the man in prison, Sidney Drake.
Hurry up with that tree! Drop her right across the track.
He's ready to fall.
Here she goes!
And clear!
That'll do it. Now get into hiding till after the smash.
Meanwhile, the Lone Ranger and Tonto rode east slowly, following the trail the girl had made the day before.
Girl ride long way. Maybe ride all the way to Washington.
She planned to get back for the train. She's too late, Tonto. The train must have left by this time.
That right.
Wait. Tonto, look ahead.
Ah. Rider come this way and come fast.
Right up.
That girl.
It is. It is the girl.
And look what girl do. To put something on face.
She's riding too hard for safety on ground as broken as this.
Plenty trouble, maybe.
Why, she's wearing a mask, Tonto. A mask like mine.
Girl see us same time we see her.
Aye!
You.
Wait. It's urgent. Jake and gang at Twin Rocks. Logs over track, direct train.
Wrecked the train?
Drake sent message, coded message. Do you understand?
Yes.
I followed messenger, but was captured. You stop the train.
Yes, but you.
I'll get the sheriff's men, take them to Twin Rocks.
You don't need to ride with them. The sheriff knows where that is.
I'll send them to make the capture, but if that train isn't stopped, it'll be wrecked. Your message, the list of the Black Arrow leaders, is in the mail. That's why Drake wants the train wrecked.
I know.
You hear that, Kemosabe?
The train is coming now.
We'll slant southwest and try to hail it.
Hurry, Lone Ranger, ride.
Come on, Tonto.
Get him up, Scout! Hail Silver!
Hey, you got enough fuel to last a while. Look out the window a minute.
Hey, what is it?
See that?
Redskin.
The other man's mask. Look at him come, riding to cut us off.
These highwaymen will learn someday that their bullets don't even dent these here engines.
Pass my rifle over. I'll swap lead with him if that's what he wants.
Here it is.
Keep your head down when he starts shooting.
Let me take a couple shots, too.
What's he say?
Stop that train!
Wants us to stop the train. Who's he think he is?
Clear out or we'll start shooting. Move on now.
Come on, Silver. Come on, boy. Stop that train. Block the racket. Stop the train, I tell you. Don't shoot. Listen to me. Come on, Silver.
I'll open the throttle a little more and we'll pull away from him.
He didn't stop when you fired.
Didn't draw a gun either. I don't want to really hit him with a bullet.
The engine's falling back.
We'll see just how fast that white horse can travel. There now.
He sure is traveling.
Yeah. Well, we'll open the throttle a little more. Give me more steam. Fire up.
We've got to keep going, Silver. Come on, boy. There's one chance.
While the speed of the train steadily increased, the mighty Silver raced on, struggling bravely to keep abreast. The Lone Ranger realized it could not be heard by the men in the cab. He drew the ring from his finger, the ring that had once been worn by his friend, and more recently worn by the girl of mystery. He slid the military emblem off the ring to expose the hidden compartment, and then...
Hey, what's that rider holding up there?
Something that shines like gold.
Looks to be a ring.
Take this ring.
Look, he's going to toss it in the air.
Sure enough.
Here it comes.
Yeah, I'll get it. It's here on the floor.
It is a ring.
Yeah, look. There's something in it. Paper of some sort.
That don't seem to me to be the trick of a man that wanted to stage a holdup. I'll ease off a little till we see what that ring means.
Hey, writing on the paper. Hey, look. This is signed by the President of the United States.
What's it say?
Never mind that now. You just do what that masked man tells you. He's carrying the authority of the President.
He wants us to stop the train.
And doggone it, stop the train. Stop the train, quick.
Jake and his men were waiting behind the rocks, not far from where they had dropped trees across the rails.
Seems to me the train's a long time getting here.
It's coming now. I hear it around the bend.
Late.
Yeah, coming slow, too.
Hang it all, if it's coming that slow, it won't get thrown off the tracks by those logs. It'll just bump them and stop.
Look, there it is.
The engineer must be loco. We've got to have more speed than that to make the hill.
Hey, Jake, that train won't be derailed at that speed.
Get your guns ready. We're going to have some shooting.
My guns are always ready.
I wonder if that engineer knew there was something up. Look, you seen the trees on the rails.
He's stopping the doggone train.
Wait.
We better go out.
Wait. Men are getting off the train now. They've got axes to cut the trees so they can move them.
Yeah, fine thing.
It's all right. We can let them get at the logs and charge them.
Well, what are we waiting for?
Come on! Let's clean them out!
Get 'em, you fellas! Come
on!
Shoot!
Follow me, men. Come on, Silver.
As soon as the outlaws came from hiding, the Lone Ranger and the sheriff's men leaped from the cars and the train and charged.
Surrender, boys! Surrender or be shot!
We're outnumbered, Jake. I'm quitting.
I give up. Hold your fire.
Round them up, Sheriff.
Right, masked man.
Come on, Silver. Steady, boy. Steady, Silver. All right, engineer, we've got him.
By Ginger, I was scared. I didn't know if we'd have time to duck behind those trees before the crooks started shooting. Oh, here, mister. This ring. Suppose you want it back.
I do. I wouldn't lose it for anything.
If you hadn't tossed it to us, it wouldn't have stopped the train.
If I hadn't had that ring, I'd have had to try and board your engine.
And fool that I am, I'd likely have clouded you on the head if you tried it. But I better get started again. I'll have to back up half a mile to get speed for the hill ahead.
Move those trees aside. Boys, come on, get those trees moving.
Right up, Tonto. Sheriff will take charge.
You ready? Sheriff.
Yeah?
Sheriff, one thing more. Who is the man with the mask? How could he have a ring with a letter from the president? Who is he?
Who is he? Engineer, that man is the Lone Ranger.
The story you have just heard is a copyrighted feature of the Lone Ranger Incorporated.